here on ICT Summit, and Amalia Agathou is with me. Hello, Amalia.
Hi, nice to be here.
First of all, every Polish startup wants to have some advices of coaches, mentors, everybody who knows the ecosystems all over the world. What would you say to a Polish local startup how to think more globally and start something on a global scale instead of only local?
Yeah, I think in Poland and in other markets like Turkey that have a big enough market to be successful there, it's it's a good comfort zone to have. So you can in a sense stay there and not really think about going global, which is perfectly all right as long as this is something that you are conscious about and you are determined that this is the path for me. Not everybody has to be huge and and not everybody has to be Facebook. If you're content with being a success story in your local market, that's fine. But if your end goal is to go global, then you don't need to postpone that because clock is ticking. A lot of people are thinking obviously what you're thinking from all over the world. So there's no need to waste time in your comfort zone. You just need that a little bit of a push and look outside your own country. And in smaller markets like in Greece, I think that's like one of the drawbacks. It's a tiny market, but it's a plus for the startups because they need to think globally from day one.
Don't you think that we have a little problem with our comfort zone here in Europe? Because failure is something absolutely normal in the United States. It's like Angry Birds did 50 apps before Angry Birds, and there were a little bit failures, and not a problem. 51st is okay. And here in let's say in Europe, we still want to have our comfort zone. It's not easy for us to take a big risk.
I don't think it. Being an entrepreneur is being at risk anyway. If people really didn't want to risk, and that was what was keeping them back, they would have another position in a big company. They wouldn't go to become an entrepreneur. The point with failure and success is that, a lot of times people say this company is successful or this company is a failure. But the thing is that entrepreneurship has so many ups and downs that you really have to think every moment as an endpoint. So, a company that is successful today may be a huge failure tomorrow, or a company that has failed today, they can be successful tomorrow. The thing is keep going in a sense, because there will be a lot of ups and downs, and you need to really, keep that in mind, that you have a long way to go. So you don't treat that you got funded as that's the success. Oh, I'm the first player, the number one player in the Polish market, I'm a success. It doesn't end there, it just never ends.
Thank you very much.